Our world is suffering from a bad case of trust deficit disorder. People are feeling troubled and insecure. And trust is at a breaking point. Trust in national institutions, trust among states, trust in the rules-based global order. Within countries, people are losing faith in political establishments. Polarization is on the rise and populism is on the march. Among countries, cooperation is less certain and more difficult, and divisions in our Security Council are stark. Today, world order is increasingly chaotic, power relations are less clear, and universal values are being eroded, democratic principles are under siege, and rule of law is being undermined. There is outrage at our inability to end the wars in Syria, Yemen, and elsewhere. The Rohingya people remain exiled, traumatized, and in misery, still yearning for safety and justice. Palestinians and Israelis are still locked in endless conflict, with the two-state solution more and more distant. The nuclear peril has not eased, with non-proliferation at serious risk. Nuclear-armed states are modernizing their arsenals, a new arms race could be triggered, and the threshold for their use lowered. We have seen outrageous use of chemical weapons in full impunity, despite their ban, and protection against dangerous biological weapons are weak. Those who see their neighbors as dangerous may cause a threat where there was none. Those who close their borders to regular migration only fuel the work of traffickers. And those who ignore human rights in combating terrorism tend to breed the very extremism they are trying to end. And malicious acts in cyberspace, such as disinformation campaigns, are polarizing communities and diminishing trust among states. And more people are getting their information from news or social media feeds that echo their views, reinforce tribalism, and assure people that they are right and the other side is wrong. I see winds of hope blowing around the globe. The courageous initiative of the Singapore Summit between the leaders of the United States and the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, along with the recent meeting of the two Korean leaders in Pyongyang, offers hope for the possibility of a full and verifiable denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula in a context of regional security.